Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're hungry. Today we're going to do something a little different. The top 3 things that I like to eat just right out of our yard here. So if it's good enough for these ladies, it's good enough for you too. So let's go check it out. So here right in our driveway are dandelions. Right next to plantain. Right over here by clover. So you guys, these are all things that people want to get rid of when they're fertilizing their yard. But it's actually, this stuff is really nutritious and it doesn't taste that bad. So the other day when I was picking up our mail by the mailbox, I noticed 4 different weeds growing next to the mailbox, and they're all edible. It reminded me immediately of the Bible passage from Matthew 6:25 that talks about not to worry about your life, not to worry about what you're going to eat or drink. And it hit me that there's all these plants and everything that are all around us that people are killing, but they're actually really healthy plants. And so I thought we could start with dandelions. Check it out, you guys. So these dandelions are kind of closing up because the sun's going down, but these plants are really high in vitamins A, K, and C, and potassium and calcium. And so you're going to want to get these when they're really young. As they get older, they get a little bit more bitter, which is sort of like most of the plants that you're going to forage. Look towards the middle, that's going to be your younger shoots, and they're going to taste a little bit better. But if you were just to grab something off of here, some people probably recommend that you clean it off. Usually just kind of wipe it off a little bit, but this is pretty good. So I call this broadleaf as well. That's what it's referred to as well. If you hit it with a lawnmower, it'll start growing back some leaves again, and those will be young shoots that you can get. Yeah, do you want some too? Yeah, I know. So here's some just, a small leaf of a broadleaf. So I know, my wife thinks I'm crazy. I'm gonna move over to clover. So this is pretty easy to identify. Everybody's used to or familiar with the 3-leaf clover. They also have these white flowers, or I think there's some red ones too that pop up. So these are really nutritious with calcium and iron and potassium. And again, with all of these, you can eat pretty much all parts of the plant. Sometimes it's better to eat them cooked instead of raw. They're not as bitter, and there's different benefits to doing that. But again, these are, if you're hungry, these are pretty nutritious and easy to eat. And there's different sizes, too. So as I kind of pan around, these are much bigger here. Here, I'll pick a piece of a clover here. I was walking around and I thought I'd make a quick video. I know it's not a leather video, but hopefully it gives you a little bit of a sense of all these edible plants that are around, and it's kind of unfortunate that we kill a lot of it. Again, make sure you can identify them before you eat them. So that's the most important thing, because even if it looks like it, you may not know for sure. So you make sure that you know for sure. So just pick it and eat it. Make sure there's no ants on there. I'll be honest, this stuff doesn't taste that bad, and I'm picky, so thanks you guys for checking it out. So what I've learned is it's sort of like drinking coffee, right? So some of this stuff is a little bit bitter when you first taste it, but after you do it a couple of times, you really kind of get used to it and you actually appreciate it. So the next time you're in your yard and you're hungry, you have something to eat. If you get a chance, we'd really appreciate it if you subscribe below and like the video.